A pooping before 8 means you start the day well.
Start the day great. Start the day great. You should have said a poop before 8. Start the day great.
Well, I wasn't trying to rhyme.
Well, you should.
Before 9 will have your tummy feeling fine.
There you
Correct.
go.
A poop before 10
Will make you
feel zen. Feel zen.
Well, you
Poop before 11, you'll be going straight to heaven.
a poop before 12 and you'll be
There's no need to shelve a suppository.
okay. A poop before 1 and you'll be fuck you guys.
Hey,
we have one.
By the way, potty started, kids. Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
There's no
There is
fucking way.
100% chance that's how this podcast starts.
Jack, I will fight you
Nah.
to the dawn.
You know what? Give me this one.
No, fuck
you know,
you.
Louisa, we took out something from last one that I
It
wish we
was
could
not
have.
about me.
Correct,
You
but-
had one good gag.
And it was a great gag.
Mate, you
give
had
me this.
one good
Give me a
gag.
little poop game. That was fun.
But you guys didn't even let me join in on the poop game.
Well, do it.
no,
before-
I don't want to.
Guess
From the
what?
top.
It won't.
Do it. Start from 2. Surely that's an easy one. From 2, because we've done 1. Do 2.
A poop before 2 means that you'll get more loo.
Yeah. What? You could have done so much with that one. Poop before 2. No more need to poo.
It'll be a brand new you.
You're a brand new.
Yeah.
You.
Mine was better.
Poop before 3.
Fuck
Get
me.
on your knee.
Well, we've started Bedwetters,
No,
and
we
I'm
haven't.
so happy that you got to witness what happens sort of pre-podcast sometimes. But now
No,
you're part of it.
Jarch.
That is 100% go. I love ya. She's going in.
I'll allow it to go in no video. Deal?
I'll allow it.
You too, Willie. You're the one on the tools. Well, no one's even asked how I'm feeling or if I'm okay.
How you feel?
Have you not seen the news?
Oh, shit.
Have you seen the news, Willie?
You're pregnant.
Did Bieber cancel?
Cancelled.
I don't know.
Not cancelled. Bieber's pregnant. Well, Hailey's
I
pregnant.
was going to say.
I was going to say, how the fuck is he?
He's not a seahorse.
Right.
The male carries the baby.
Is that your fact for today?
No, but I'm just full of them.
Good
They're
girl.
falling out my ears.
Wow. So he's shot up Hailey Bieber's club.
You're actually disgusting.
That's just a term for inseminating her.
Could you not have just said, so Hailey and Justin are having a baby? They've conceived.
Yeah.
Well,
But that's less fun,
right.
isn't it?
Right.
Shot up her club is it's because think about it. So his penis is the gun.
No, I'm actually, we're not.
And he
we're
shoots
not doing this.
ejaculate like
Well,
bullets.
No, but ask
sperm
me if
bullets.
I'm okay.
You're right.
No.
Genuinely, it sounds like you're not with that no.
I'm not.
Your voice, you lost your voice.
I've been a believer since I was 17. I'm happy for him.
You don't seem it. You don't
No,
seem
I
it.
am happy for him.
You know what you're reminding me of? Baby reindeer.
Boy, how fun is that show?
But I
You
haven't
need to
watched
tell
it.
me where you're going.
I haven't watched it,
I
but
would have thought you'd wash up in the canals.
I watched
Wait.
the.
I'm quite
No,
good at that.
it wasn't good. I've watched the interview.
Baby reindeer sent from iPhone.
Even. Right, so how are we doing, buddy?
They did a photo shoot. I actually am. Good on them. It was about time. You know, they'd been married for 2 years.
Yeah.
Pregnancy is next.
What
if
did
you're
you? What? So
doing them traditionally.
if they weren't pregnant, what did you think was going to happen? That he'd come to Australia, you'd buy out all
I'd
of the VIPs.
Yeah.
So it's just 30 minutes of photos with you. You'd somehow woo Justin Bieber within that time, leave TDD for the rats,
No,
then get impregnated
Not
by
now.
Bieber. You're with child.
not now. Not now that I'm with TDD.
You'd be with his baby O.
It's good.
Thank you.
No, not now that I'm with TDD.
Right.
Wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen.
I know.
You're looking at me.
Your mouth's moving. You're telling me that. I'm looking in your eyes. Don't believe you.
It's the truth.
Okay.
Don't put words in my mouth.
You want a baby Bieber? We get it.
What's that song? Want a baby bum 50
Baby back ribs.
No, I want a baby bum. You played it in the car the other day. I want a baby bum.
Oh my God. I don't know. But
Well, yeah, anyway, Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber are pregnant.
Fucking hell, man.
Everyone.
So they can swim.
Yeah.
Wasn't he in a bit of strife the other day and fucking on Instagram something? Was crying?
He was crying.
Yeah.
No, I would have seen that.
No, he
Yeah,
was.
no, he shared a picture of him crying and everyone was concerned.
You're not even a fan.
I would have seen
How did
that.
I know that? You not?
That's weird I didn't see that.
Posted a video of himself crying or something and and everyone's like, whoa, we're worried about Bieber. Maybe he just found out that she was pregnant.
Oh, it's probably happy tears.
No, it wasn't.
It would have been.
It wasn't.
How can you tell the diff between happy and sad tears?
Like this. Guys, something really great's happened. And this.
That-
I'm fucking depressed. Like that.
No, that hat rings a bell. No, I don't reckon if I looked at you and I went like this, I don't reckon you'd be able to tell if it was happy or sad tears.
But wasn't it a video, not a photo? And I dare say the caption would have shone some light onto why he was crying as well. You know what I mean?
Could have been a captionless cry. You ever done a captionless cry? You did one last week, didn't you? You did a captionless cry.
Yeah, but those were happy tears. I'd found out that Hailey and Justin were pregnant.
Right.
I was fucking stoked.
Did he call you first?
Beebs called me up. He's
That's
like,
why he was crying. He just finished the phone call with
Mate,
you.
yeah, he's like, Jacko, big news. So what's up? Beeblish? That's what I call him. And he goes, mate, you know I told you shot up H-Town's club the other night? I said, yeah, bus. He goes, fuck, bro, full kid growing in her. I was like, man, you're a deadly cunt. And he goes, cheers, mate, you're my best friend. Don't tell
You know
Lou.
what my
This is between
favourite
you and
part
me."
about when you tell jokes or try to do funny things like
I look
that
at
is you
Will.
look at Willie for like reassurance.
Validation.
Yeah, you got to stop that.
Well, no, I look at people I respect when I'm telling jokes.
No, you're literally like a little boy. You go like this. And then it distracts me because you're not involved in a
But
conversation.
the thing is, Dale, you are looking at me, whereas I've got, in my head, there's three
we'll
people in
swap
this
seats
conversation.
next podcast.
Absolutely not.
We'll swap seats.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
There's three people in this team.
Not for me.
Yes, for you.
How? I got to stretch my neck.
Oh, God, life's...
No, it's tough.
Lou has to move her fucking neck.
No, Jack.
Oh, no. Jill calls you up. Darling, how was the podcast today? And you go, Mum, Will started talking. I had to turn my neck to
No,
look at him.
you know what, Willie?
How easy is that?
Could
you
we-
just talk to him.
Could we write down to get me a chiropractor appointment and put it through the business? Because my neck is just, it's sore.
All the turning it's got
No,
to do.
it's just, it's got an ache and I
don't know how you do it.
I've had enough.
No, honestly, it's workers' comp.
I've slept funny and it's just, I've got to go on AA.
I think Alcoholics Anonymous?
No, that's what it's called in New Zealand.
Oh, what
AA.
is?
When you like hurt yourself at work.
Oh.
So when I went to work with TDD and we were plumbing, if I'd hurt myself on the plumbing field,
The plumbing
then
field.
I would have.
The plumbing.
And I could have put that under AA.
The plumbing field.
Well, his field of work is plumbing.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Yeah, I do.
Makes sense.
I do. It's just, yeah. Some of the terminology.
Terminology is subjective, Jack.
Carpe diem. Savvy.
You going to talk about what's sitting on my lap?
Yeah, Willie, get back to your seat. Seriously,
Get out
mate.
of here, Wilbur.
Fuck, like, mate, fair income.
Turn my neck and then leave.
It honestly is becoming odd that you saunter over so silently
Ooh.
and just end up on Lou's lap.
got a tag
That's
on
a tag, yeah. Leave it. It's like a little fucking
No, I want to rip
earmark.
it. I want to rip it.
Leave it.
I want to rip it.
Buddy,
I want to
tell
rip
the
it.
bedwetters what's happening.
Okay. Jarch and I went to Time Zone yesterday.
Guys, we've been fucking flat strapped.
We have the best job in the entire world. We went to Time Zone for about 3 hours. Top ride Time Zone is unbelievable.
That's fucking sick.
And we were filming a
Competition.
competition there. Like it was work. Like it's for an ad, but
Work.
we were like, what is our job? We were running around like children, being like, this one. I was like, no, Jay, come this one, do this one.
Mate, it was
Remember
like...
the horses?
The horses were... They were
They
so
were
awkward.
ride on horses, and it was so icky looking over at you, Jarch. Just like trying to like hump this, like
I'm
trying to
ride
get the
the
rhythm
horse,
into it.
But it moves by its... It was fucking... Yeah. They were...
My favourite one was the motorbikes.
Motorbikes
That
were
was
mad
cool.
because they actually moved
And you
as
go,
well.
"Rrrr."
Do big jumps and shit. There was like axe throwing. There was like a little gun game.
Gun one was hard. It was like it was out of whack a bit.
I smoked it
Nah, it was even out of whack for you.
at the start, and then I realised you just got to look straight down the fucking sides.
straight down the bazzer. That's what you normally do if you're shooting.
Yeah.
Barrel.
But I was lifting it up a little bit, and then I was like, oh no, backside, front side. And
I was getting confused who was shooting what because sometimes it'd go green. I couldn't tell if it was you or me.
Hey kid, can I tell you something? Definitely me.
Well, I think the numbers don't lie, Jake. And why have I got this big green Marvel Hulk teddy bear sitting on top of me?
Lou and I were doing a competition. Who could get the most tickets out of the day? Louisa won the competition.
Tickets get wickets.
It's a very good. Can I just say this, Louisa? And
Don't
you know
be a
this.
sore loser.
You know this for a fucking fact.
Don't be a sore loser.
There were games like the axe throwing game where I'm getting bullseyes and you missed every single one except for a couple.
I don't remember that.
And the dodgeball games where I was scoring points for your team because we'd confused it.
What about the
like
beanbag
3
throw?
times. Yeah,
That's what got me.
You were red hot, but I was
unreal.
also good at the beanbag
No,
throw.
that's what got me is I was getting the beanbags and the 5,000.
It was a 3,000. You were.
No, there was a
But
5,000.
I also did beat you in the beanbag game.
No, you didn't.
Check the video.
No, you didn't.
The second round I beat you.
Tobler was filming.
I know, dude. And I beat you in the second round. Listen,
No.
you can have the chalks, you can enjoy it, but there was some huge discrepancies, bedwetters.
The
And
ticks don't lie.
yeah, tickets don't lie when I'm getting them for you.
You and he's a sore loser, Willie. It's okay. Well, anyway.
Louisa, there's video evidence.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm
All
sure.
right, bedwetters,
sure
wait
it'll
till the
come
video
out.
comes out and you'll fucking see. When we were playing the dodgeball game, I was hitting them all, getting the $1,000 things, and I was scoring for your team. Because we're idiots and we didn't read the rules.
I don't remember that part at all.
I know you don't.
That
kid.
part, I blacked out on that.
But you did get your Hulk.
Well, I got a Hulk, so I got this big teddy, and then don't say I don't ever do things for you. Go on, show everyone what I got you.
Consolation prize.
I got Jarch a giant Batman. So we got a big Hulk and a big Batman, and we're going to put them on the set somewhere, but we're going to sit with them today.
Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent. What's one of Batman's lines? Favorite. What's his famous like fucking? Well, I guess it's just I am Batman.
Yeah.
What does he say in The Dark Knight?
I am Batman.
Yeah, I am Batman. There we go. There's the Batman impression.
And then we were leaving, and I picked up a few other little presents as well.
Fucking Louisa. Mate, so we're just sitting. This is why I'm like, you are like a child running around, and I'm trying to, and I have to then be the adult and try and control her.
You were not being the adult.
At the end, I was when you were walking around stealing lollies.
No, we got in bumper cars, and Jarch and I we're like, go to the other side together, and then we just went boom as fast as we could.
Yeah, it was a fucking.
I got like whiplash from that.
It was chicken. We played chicken. But then we fucking finished. We're all done and dusted. We've done the tally count, whatever. Bloody and we're in there, and then Lou's just in the prizing area, they've just got so much shit.
So many
fucking lollies and
lights,
games and lights.
Titties.
It's all going on. Lou's just walking around, just picking up lollies and shit. And she's like, I'm stealing this. I'm gonna have this. I go, Lou, put the fucking lollies away. And she's like, no. And you're like, look, Jarch, I found the edible bracelet. And I'm like,
edible watch, Jack.
Yeah, edible watch. I'm like, Louisa, but stop fucking picking up shit and stealing shit. They've already given us these fucking things. Like, give us a break. And then, so we're talking to the guys. We're talking to the guys who invited us to do this. And Lou's standing there. I'm like, mate, thanks so much for this. Really appreciate it. Lou's like, I stole this. And she holds up like this bracelet. And he goes, and she's like, and I stole all these lollies. And he goes, that's all right.
He goes, you can have those.
You can have those.
Thanks.
She's like, thanks. Eating this fucking thing off her bracelet like a kid. And I'm like, righto, mate. Well, I'm like, righto, well, I'm going to get her home. I'm going to get her home.
I was not eating the wrist candy yet.
You were looking at him like this. You're going, thanks. You had snot coming out in one of your nostrils. You're like, cheers. Looking around.
I did rip open the lollipop as soon as we walked out.
Yeah, you did.
But those wrist candy watches are delicious.
Mate.
Remember, I had it on in the car on the way home, and I go, I'm going to save the rest for later. I was like to Jarch, it's all gone.
Yeah, you're like, actually, I'm just going to eat it all now. Like a kid.
But you are a child as well.
Correct. But when you are with me, you outchild me.
Disagree.
And then I have to, like, I'm driving you home like a kid and you're sitting there. I can just hear the crunching.
That is not true.
I can hear the crunching
Jarch
of your lollies.
and I were driving to the podcast today, and I'm telling like quite a heartfelt story, and Jarch goes, oh, look, hello, look, there's a dog. Hello.
There was a golden retriever with his head out the window.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a deep,
little senorita.
heartfelt story, and Jarch is like, hello, look, there you are.
But he was a beautiful boy.
He was very clever, wasn't he?
Wasn't he?
But see, we're the exact same. Don't try and sit up on your high horse, little Batman.
Well, I will.
No, well, no.
I'm gonna.
Well, you can't.
Oh, fuck the cotton. I'm doing it.
No, well, you can't. You know, after we left Time Zone, I went home, lay on the couch for a bit, and I was just flat out. And then I thought, I'll go to Pilates.
Yeah.
So I got there. It was a 5:15 class, and I was a bit early.
We got back from time zone at like 1 p.m.
I did other shit in between that, Jack. I had to film an ad.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then I got there, and the woman was like, "Oh, she's like, this is great. What, like, you guys finish work early, or how have you been able to knock off early from 5:15 class? Like, what did you do at work today?" And I was thinking, imagine if I just blurted out, "I went to Time Zone for 3 hours."
Stood there with your arms by your side. Well, I went to time zone. It was actually ridiculous. I called one of my mates, speaking of toes, and he's like, "Mate, what's going on for today?" He's got a real job, you know.
I was in the car with you.
You were, and
then I started asking about his real job.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know fucking what he does. I can never remember.
He's a stock station agent.
No, he's not.
Oh, sorry. He brings. He's with a new company that is trying to get almost like farms in towns. You know, I'm semi-right.
No, he's been to seminars where they're doing like that fucking vertical fucking agriculture.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but oh man, I just can. Whenever he tells me his job title, I go, fuck, I got to remember that, and then I leave and it's completely gone. But he was like, mate, said, Braz, what's on for today? I said, oh mate, tough one. We've got to duck to Time Zone and play games for like 2 hours. And he's like, is that your fucking job? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it is, buddy. That's what we're doing.
I was like, what are you doing today? Oh, I've got a Time Zones shoot.
God, it's tough.
We're going to be out at Ride for hours.
Oh, it's just going to be. We've got to drive there, park, you know.
Walk up the escalator.
Oh.
Go head-to-head in bumper cars. That was it. When you guys see the video, we're like pulling one side down so that we just start doing like donuts. We both go, woo!
Dude, and they actually fucking have a bit of grunt.
Spin.
Yeah.
When we went ba-boom, head on, I had full whiplash.
Yeah, yeah. There's a bit to them.
But fuck, that was fun.
I love that
I'd honestly go back tomorrow.
In a heartbeat, mate.
They haven't even asked us to talk about it either.
No.
This is just purely because we had so much fun.
Well, it was fucking awesome. I don't know.
You got a Batman.
Correct.
And I got a Marvel.
This is my consolation Batman. So I suppose these can't really go in the set, can they?
Willie said if we hang them on the wall that it might look a bit
etch.
Yeah, I agree.
Morbid.
I agree. Maybe they can just sit in that little corner.
Yeah, so you could their heads just pop out.
You know what I mean?
Little pop-a-rooney.
Yeah.
Little pop.
But yeah, fun fucking day.
So fun.
So yeah, babe, what is call in with when you had to go to Time Zone for work?
Yeah.
And tell us about your experiences.
So tell us about what you guys did for 3 hours at work yesterday. Did anyone else go to Time Zone?
Like, fuck me.
When I uploaded the photo of us there, people were going, it's 12 p.m. on a Wednesday, babe. And then everyone was going, oh, you guys are just flat out.
It's just tough.
Oh, and Janine, and then I had to get home and I had to go get a facial before Pilates and
TDD up.
What?
It's TDD up. Well, do you want to know what I'm doing this weekend?
Not drinking because you're on your 2 months sobriety.
Correct. No grogs for me. And geez, I need it.
Well, I'm not drinking this weekend either.
Well, I'm not.
I don't even realise I do
I
it
know,
anymore.
buddy. It's the best thing.
I had a Portuguese tart.
Well, I'm going back home, going back up to Wildcat. So Lou and I we've sponsored a rugby team from back home, Armidale. Rob College women's team. What are you reading?
The sign on the coffee cup says, I'm home.
So you weren't reading?
I'm home, compostable and recyclable. Why does it say I'm home?
Show me. I'm home, compostable and recyclable.
Oh, I thought it was being like, I'm at home.
Fuck me, man.
I'm home. I told you I was tired this morning.
No.
There must have been something in the mood.
There is a difference between tiredness and being illiterate.
I am.
I'm home compostable and recyclable. It means you can recycle them.
Yeah, but you can see how that would be confusing because it's like, I'm home.
Yeah, if you can't, if you don't have a basic grasp of the English language, absolutely.
I read that in like a cute little like coffee cup with arms and legs voice. It's like, I'm home.
I understand that. You're a child. Okay. So Lou and I have sponsored a footy team. We've sponsored the Women's Rob College side, right? Now, this is a bit of a predicament for me because Walker was not in the same competition as Rob College. It wasn't in the New England comp. It was in the Central North comp.
Walker High School.
Walker, the town.
No, I'm aware of that.
The town.
So why would a town be playing
a college? Because they're adults. Everyone's adults, buddy.
Oh, so it's not high school.
No, they don't. Adults don't play school children, buddy.
Don't buddy me like I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm going to buddy you like you're a fucking idiot.
I'm asking fucking questions.
Yeah, which are stupid questions.
No.
Buddy. So I'm going to buddy you.
No.
Yeah. Adult humans don't play children.
When you say college, I'm thinking of high school.
Why?
Because that's what we would call it in New Zealand.
So what do you call uni, like colleges?
University.
What do you call the things in them? Where do you stay?
A hostel or a hall.
What? You Kiwis are backwards, bud.
Yeah, so take your fucking rudeness back and apologise.
No, fuck no, I'm not.
No, that was actually very rude, treating me like I'm a idiot.
Did you just look at the at-home compostable?
Are you constipated? Is that what you're going to say?
No, they don't play college. They're playing colleges at university.
Right.
You know that we sponsored a university side, Louisa.
That.
You gaslight me.
No, don't.
You gaslight me.
I'm just wondering if Walker was the college or whatever.
It's okay, buddy.
Carry on. Don't hook up with your Batman.
Well, I like him. So we've sponsored a university side. That they were in different competitions. So I thought there's not a chance that there's going to be any crossover here. Walker has now moved into the New England competition. So now there is a conflict of interest for me because Walker is the footy team that I grew up playing in. Now we're playing the college that we sponsor.
You could just go for both.
I won't. I'll be going for Walker. Sorry to Rob.
Well, I'll go for Rob. That's fucked.
But we sponsor we sponsor the women's team, not the men's.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you're going to watch both?
I don't know if the women's won't be playing. Walker doesn't have a women's side. So I'm going to watch. It's Ladies' Day, though, this weekend. So I'm going up to watch Rob versus Walker. So
no drinking?
No, I'm no grogs. So sorry to my mates at home and fucking anyone. I'm not grogging.
Big dog Jarch, he's not grogging.
Sorry, crew.
Sorry, you guys will have a boring time.
Shit, I know that day's going to suck now.
Yeah.
But anyone that wants to swing to Ladies' Day in Walker on the 18th on the Saturday, Walker versus Rob, come to town, baby.
It's going to be just people running down the street going, Jarch is here.
It's going to be like some scene out of Troy. You know what I mean?
No, the one from Lord of the Rings where they're all running towards.
The battle of Helm's Deep.
Yeah. Or the in Game of Thrones.
Yep.
One of those big ones
Correct.
as well.
Correct.
Oh, Jarch is here.
It'd be like Battle of the Bastards where Jon Snow's getting surrounded.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly the one I was looking for.
It's where you are huge, man.
Yeah.
But
perhaps cut that bit from the pod, otherwise you'll get swarmed.
Actually, you're shit. But so Lou and I sponsor this team, so that means I think we got an email the other day, Lulu, where
no, we did get an email.
We're getting you up.
We did get an email, and then she actually CC'd me in because you hadn't replied.
What the fuck why is that surprising to anyone?
Just, I saw it. And
Did you respond?
I screenshot and sent it to you.
Did you respond?
I screenshot and sent it to you and said,
Did you respond?
No, because you said you were taking charge of that.
I have taken charge. It's all done.
Now?
Yeah. It's all over. I've sponsored the team.
You can never admit to... There's always like some little thing.
Yeah, of course there is.
Yeah, like I remember when you did the thing wrong, you were like, yeah, but I just like... It was in the wrong email chain. Like, I shouldn't have... Oh.
No. I took that on the chin, but I did say our process.
No, you didn't.
Louisa.
No, you didn't.
Louisa, I took that on the lack of chin, but I did say our processes need to be streamlined because one time people will leave the final version in the WhatsApp.
No, champion.
No, Louisa.
The processes don't need to be streamlined.
Yes, they do.
You just need to check your fucking phone and emails.
No. Why should the final version of anything? It was the most childish operation I've been a part of.
You are outrageous.
I copped the chin. I made the
You
mistake.
are actually fucked.
Do you not agree with that?
And then look at you getting all grumpy.
Do you not agree?
Look at him. Look at
Would
him
you
getting
agree
all
with that?
grumpy. Oh, he's getting grumpy.
See, I told you.
Really
I'm
grumpy.
right.
You are so far from right.
So you think that you should just leave it anywhere and nothing should be streamlined?
I would like you to take charge and try and streamline things then.
Not my job.
Exactly.
It's not my job. That is not my job. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm very aware.
You know what I mean?
I'm very aware of what you're saying. I'm just giggling in my head.
Fucking cowards. Fucking cowards. It's just unbelievable. How long have we been going for?
Not long enough.
27 minutes.
Yeah, right, that'll do. Patreon, up next. Where are...
Oh, I feel sorry for Steph.
Why?
Oh, sorry. Did that come out of my mouth? I was thinking in my head.
You feel sorry for Steph? Fuck me dead. Makes two of us. So, yeah, we're going to have a team meeting as a wee meal operation, and we're going to make sure that we streamline our fucking processes so that it accommodates my lack of attention to detail. Or you just post them. You'd be better, dude. You'd be better.
Don't put that shit on
You
me.
would be. You'd be way better. You've got more attention to detail. You're a woman. That's why women are got way better attention to detail.
It doesn't mean shit.
Yes, it does. I've worked in media for a fair while, and women always had so much better attention to detail than the men.
Franco used to always tell me I didn't have much attention to detail.
Well, we're
that
both
coffee's
fucked.
gone down the wrong way.
We're
yeah,
both
no
fucked
shit.
then.
That's why we're here.
Well, then Eddie and Burma need to post for us.
Yeah, oi boy, you get the post for us. That whole argument there was like an eye into like mum and dad fighting, or like, you know, when your parents would like close the door and they'd have a fight and then you'd come back out.
My parents were never fighting when they closed the door. Something different. Still screaming.
Right. You okay?
Yeah. But, you know, that's life. Fuck the cotton.
It's what it is, and then you die.
Then you fucking die.
Speaking of cotton, I'm going to that wedding next weekend in the cotton farms.
In Narrabri.
We war.
Oh, in Wee War.
But we're staying in Narrabri.
Yeah, close enough.
And he's a cotton farmer. When I saw the first photo when Maddie and Josh, the ones who are getting married, it's going to be a fucking amazing wedding. When she first showed me the photo of the cotton, it just, like, it blew my mind.
Okay.
It's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It is cool.
Just, like, fields of it.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't think we have cotton farms in New Zealand.
You probably don't.
Is it the heat here?
You need it's like they're big operations.
Huge.
You need a lot of water, a lot of land. So big, long, flat. You're very mountainous in New Zealand. Not ideal for cotton farming.
No, there are a lot of mountains.
You know, you need
That's why
flat
we have so
land.
many sheep.
Huh?
Because the mountains can run around.
Exactly.
I mean, the sheep can run around the mountains.
Exactly right. I
Not
dare
the
say you probably
mountains
have a
can run
healthy little goat population in fucking New Zealand too. Feral pigs as well. Cunts go pigging over there? They do? Yeah, they do.
Yes. Duck season's huge.
Is
My
it?
ex-missus' old man, who was Māori, made me eat pig's brain.
Pig's
Oh.
brain.
Because when he used to go out hunting, in case he didn't catch anything, he'd take pig's brain because it was so high in fat. And it was like eating a candle because it was so...
No,
What?
dude.
It tasted like a candle.
Yeah.
Did he were you like, yeah, I'll do it, but
Yeah,
you didn't want to do it?
You know, because like my ex was like, if you refuse food from Māori, it's quite rude.
Really?
Like, I'll eat
So
this.
I'd have
Thank
to
you.
eat it.
What did it taste like?
Like candles. Just like quite flavourless with a little bit of meaty flavour, but like the consistency of, you know, melted and
Yes.
dried wax.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, gross.
That is
So
fucking...
yes, there is a healthy pig population over there.
But
Okay.
people will go to the supermarket and buy like liver and shit.
I can understand that more,
Ugh.
you know?
Ugh. Yeah, that's what I was just
Brother,
thinking.
ew.
Brother, ugh.
Brother, what's that?
Ugh.
What's that, brother?
Ugh. Brother, brother, That was the remixed version.
Was it?
Hey.
You make that up?
No? Brother, brother, brother,
That took the world by storm, mate. Willie B made up a handshake for the brother. Didn't you, buddy? And he shake his one at you and Paso. Brother, brother, what's that? It was fucking hilarious.
Well, we've got a new little segment.
What?
It's the fact segment.
The segment?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember last time I bought a fact and you're not allowed to fact check it. Only the bedwetters can fact check it.
That seems ridiculous, but okay.
That you were a part of this.
Okay.
Do you remember?
This is why I've stopped drinking.
We all fleshed it out.
Yeah,
together.
it was a
Daddy's
group
brain
thing.
ain't what it used to be.
You,
Kid.
it was a group, us three. We all said that only the bedwetters could fact check it.
No, but didn't I disagree with that? Because I was like, well, no, hold on. If I know that that's not true.
Your idea.
No, I said, if I know that it's not true, or we know that that's not a fact, surely we can dispute it on air.
No. Straight facts.
Nope.
Bedwetters call up, and they sort it.
And we all agreed on this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck me, Dad. Okay. This is why I think we probably contradict each other so much, or at least I do, because I think my mind changes with the fucking changing of the wind. When you're sitting across a bloke named Jack, all you want to do is give him a fact. Give him a fact. Give him a fact.
Give him a fact.
Give him a fact. Give him a fact. It's not whack to give Jack a tiny little fact.
Jack a fact.
All right.
Ooh. This is why I said we should do things together. Because we can harmonise.
Okay.
Come on. Just
or
one,
I can make it up and
just
you can
once
just come
this
in
week, please, on the Patreon, can we do the mini musical together? Come on.
No, because
It'll
I'm way
be
better
fun.
than you.
But you know how fun it is when we look at
Dude,
each other and we go, ooh, like
Can
that.
I tell you why? Can I tell you what this feels like? It
when
feels
I
like
tell
what
you to
I
come
used to
sit on my
do.
chair?
No, it feels like what I used to do in class, where I'd like manipulate the smart kids to give me the answers to the quiz.
That's actually not what I'm doing.
It
I
stinks
actually
of
just
that.
find it fun. Like, you know when we go like, ooh, and we start doing things to, you know?
Okay.
You reckon it's fun?
Okay. Not a chance.
Willie, do you want to do it with me?
Maybe you two can take.
Willie and I could do it.
Okay, you and Willie can mim. But
Willie-
then he is also the adjudicator for who wins the mim.
Well, then we know who's winning. Willie
Correct.
and I will duet today.
You do it today.
Okay.
That's smart.
Fact number one.
Let's see what we got, kid.
Supermarket apples can be a year old.
What?
Yeah. Farmers often pick apples in the fall, cover them in wax, hot air dry them, and put them in cold storage. This keeps them edible and ready to sell for 6 to 12 months.
Wow.
You could be eating a 12-month-old app.
Wow.
12-month-old Granny Smith. You know how much I love my Granny Smiths? That's 12 months old, kid.
They'd probably do that with a heap of shit, right? So non-seasonal food produce, you know what I mean? So it's like so they can sell it all year round. They'd have to store them.
Not like imagine a 12-month-old plum. Ew.
I would
Brother,
argue.
ew.
Brother, ew. I'd rather. Yeah, we're bringing that back.
Yeah.
It's done its round, but it's coming back.
It's coming back.
Fucking. But surely, I'm thinking more like how would you do that with? Oh, I suppose you could do it with skin shit, like avocados and bananas and fucking all
No,
that
but
shit.
then they go in
But
like
if
an
you're
orange.
freezing them, orange, yeah,
This is where the fact check would come in handy, wouldn't it?
correct.
Can't be done.
Well, we've got Wikipedia.
No one can fact check anything.
The bedwetters shall call up and be like,
Yeah.
no, listen, this is actually what it is.
Okay,
Gives
fine.
the hotline a bit of direction as
Yeah,
well. instead of
true.
just fuck you guys.
Yeah.
That's a valid point, Willie.
Yeah, a lot of fuck usses in the hotline.
Yeah. Would you like one more?
Yeah, I do like. Yeah,
And then you could have give me one.
I'll give you a fact.
Maybe I'll give you 3 today
Oh fuck yeah, kid.
because I like prepping. You know?
Yep.
Drive by.
Grrr. Just a quick one. Grrr. Little drive by.
Brother, ugh.
Yeah, I don't need to prep.
How old is that, brother? Ugh, like at least 2 months?
It'd be 2-3 months surely.
Yeah, I like doing things late.
Correct.
Okay, fact number 2.
Tell you what else was late. Hailey Bieber's period. She's pregnant. She's with child.
Fact number 2. Switzerland prohibits the ownership of just one guinea pig. Isn't this adorable?
Why?
Guinea pigs are such social creatures. One guinea pig would get lonely. So you have to have at least 2.
But what if you want a fucking snack and
What?
what if you just have them for snacks?
Shut up.
What?
You're not eating the gins.
Yes, you can.
You're not eating guinea
You
pigs.
shave them and spit roast them.
Shut up.
Dude, look it up.
It's like,
No, you can't.
it's like a spatchcock.
You can't look it up.
You can't look. You
It's a
shave them.
segment that you can't look anything up.
You hit them on the head with a hammer, shave them, put things, spit roast them. They're fucking delicious.
Yuck. You're lying.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to have more than one. Don't you think that's cute? You go to the pet shop and you got to get 3. Hear them running around.
Yeah, okay. I don't mind that fact.
Yeah.
If it is indeed a fact.
Well, we won't know. We just telling them.
But how the fuck are they going to how can you monitor that? It's like you go to the guinea fucking pet shop and you're like, mate, can I have a guinea pig? They're like, you need 2.
Well,
You're
it
like,
would
dude, I've
be
got 10 at home.
It'd be like if you are renting and then you got a dog and they say you're not allowed a dog in there. It's like, someone could come over and check that.
But who, is there a guinea pig? Is there a GPP, guinea
Yeah.
pig police? And they're going to come over and
Yeah.
check your guinea pig
And
population,
he wears
your
a little
GPP.
guinea pig hat with his little ears.
Does he?
Yep.
So they're social creatures.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Okay, little guinea pigs. Not much use for them, eh? Except for
Being
little
cute.
snack. Sort of snack.
Similar to me.
Have you seen that dude on
Not much use, but yeah, you're
on
cute.
Instagram with the blonde dreads? He has like a farm. He looks after wombats, guinea pigs.
Yeah, Josh, he's a fucking
guinea
sick
pig
cunt.
He's
Fu-
a legend.
Dude,
He's got a bunch of guinea pigs.
Really?
He lives on a guinea pig farm.
No, well, he's
Oh.
just he's a real animal man. He's like Steve Irwin with blonde dreads. He's a fucking good man. I met him the other day at the fight. We've yarned before.
Taylor Swift grew up on a Christmas tree farm.
Another fact.
Yeah.
Little drive
bonus one.
Little drive by fact.
That's a backed bonus,
Little bonus
fact.
fact. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, I'll give you one more. So I've
right.
got so many and I'm so good at this game.
Yep.
Fact number 3, and then it's your turn.
Yeah.
The Eiffel Tower gets taller in summer.
Because the metal expands with the
Yeah.
heat.
The iron heats up 15 centimetres. That's a lot to grow on a stationary item.
It's like 3 average penises. Like average, right?
Or one
guys?
good penis.
No, like 3 but average good penises, right, guys? It's one penis. Who the hell do you know? That could be true, could it, Willie?
No.
That could be a
Well, you
penis.
can't fact check it. You can't fact check that one.
Can't fact check that.
Nope.
Because like that's 3 average size, right?
Nope.
Wait, actually, did you have a third fact?
I just did it.
What was it?
The Eiffel Tower.
Oh, yeah, it expands in the heat. Gotcha. Good facts.
Thank you. Clap for me.
I've got a fact for you. It's like a little history lesson fact.
Okay.
Do you know in Western movies, I love old Western movies. Do you know the shootout at noon where 2 blokes stand there in the street and it's a quick draw shootout? And they go, ding, whoof.
There only room for one of us in this town.
Exactly right. Do you know that didn't really happen that often like it is in the movies? Like that didn't really happen. But do you know the first time that ever happened? So there's a little factoid, little history lesson for you bedwetters and for you. The first bloke to ever do a quick draw shootout in the street was a bloke called Wild Bill Hickok, James Butler Hickok. He's my favourite dude from the Old West ever. He lost a golden watch, his golden pocket watch in a game of poker to a bloke named Davis Tutt. Davis Tutt basically accused Hickok of owing him money, and Hickok was like, I've paid you your money. I don't owe you anymore. He took the gold watch off the table and was like, this is mine now until you pay me the rest of the money. They had a bit of beef, blah, 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 blah. They end up in the town square, right? This is why it's so crazy. So he was the first one to ever do this. Wild Bill Hickok was one of the most famous old gunslingers.
Was he on a wanted dead or alive poster?
No, because he was a sheriff, not an outlaw. Get a photo of Wild Bill Hickok.
You can't. It's a fact game.
Wikipedia. Yeah, you get a photo of Wild Bill. See, this is my favourite dude. He was the coolest cunt, right? Old Wild Bill. He basically, they were 70 metres away from each other. Davis Tutt drew his pistol first. Hickok pulled his pistol, put it over his arm like that and shot him. Shot Tutt through the heart at 70 metres away with an old Navy Colt revolver, right?
70 metres, is that
Dude,
supposed to be
think about how
fast?
70 fucking metres is. Like, people struggle to hit fucking targets.
Yeah, you're
with
right. That target game we were doing, I suppose, was like fucking 5 metres.
Like we were not even 5.
3.
They were 2 metres away from us.
Wow. He was good with
70
the gun.
metres. Hit him
Quick
straight through the
maths.
heart. And that was the first time there was ever a quick draw shootout in the history of the West.
Well, that was a quick fact.
Quacked. Isn't that interesting though?
It is interesting.
Dude, I watched a guy do a video, an emulation of how Hickok would have shot. You can't even see the fucking target. A heart. What a
You
heart's
think
like
he was
what?
aiming for the heart?
He was just aiming for him, but hit him through the heart.
You'd think 70 metres away, maybe you wouldn't even see someone pull their gun.
Yeah, probably would.
Potentially not.
Think about a 100-metre track. You could probably see the movement of someone 30 metres closer to you.
They could be doing a little jig.
You think if two people...
They love to dance in the Wild West.
Did they?
They did a little jig. Often.
Hickok was also murdered on the 2nd of August, 1876.
You saw that on there?
No, I didn't. And there's a thing in poker called the dead man's hand. He was shot in the back of the head while playing poker by a bloke called Jack McCall. The coward Jack McCall shot Hickok in the back of the head, and he was holding a hand. I think it was a queen.
Royal flush.
2 eights and 2 aces. And they renamed that hand the dead man's hand because that's what Hickok had when he was shot in the back of the head. There you go. Couple of facts for you.
Wow. Look at us.
Look at us little factoids.
Look at us.
I love that shit.
That's another TikTok. Look at us. Not me. Look at us.
Look at us.
You know the one, Willie? Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Look at
Not
us.
me.
Oh, from
Not
Hot
me.
Ones. From
Look
Hot
at
Ones.
us. Brother, ugh.
Brother, ew.
Should we name the podcast Brother, ugh?
I've already written it down.
Ah, you've written it down. Yeah, love it. So what did you think of that little factoid? Little
I
factoid
loved
history
it.
lesson.
Maybe we call it factoids
Factoids.
or factometer.
Foids.
For Foids. I like Foids.
But for people who don't, all of us going for
Foids.
people who don't know, I feel like you need to have the word fact in there.
Factoid.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do factoids.
So no one liked factorama.
So bedwetters, you can dispel
Yeah.
these facts or agree with us.
You can send in some facts as well.
Yeah.
Why'd you? Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. No, I was
Oh.
like, that was a new idea.
It was more like a, no, don't do that.
No, it was the opposite.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
okay, cool.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you want to do some hotlines?
Fuck, I could talk about the Old West all day. That gets me fucking hype, man. I love it.
What's your favourite Wild West movie?
Tombstone. It's about the Earps, Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday.
I was imagining Lara Croft, Tombstone,
Tomb Raider. Okay.
Tomb Raider.
Now do your jingle.
Red light, green light.
There was no effort in that, Louisa.
Well, I was just reading what I was
I
going
know.
to do.
You were distracted.
I was reading my red light, green lights. You go first.
All right. Red light, green light. Tipping in Australia. For our foreign listeners,
Yes.
we don't have a fucking tipping culture here, mate.
No, only green if you've gone somewhere really fucking nice and the service was like unreal.
I agree.
Like if I'm going
wholeheartedly.
out for brunch and it's like a $60 meal or whatever, I'm clicking no tip.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm clicking no tip.
Fuck off with your tip. But you know what I hate?
You go to Europe, if you don't tip, you're rude.
Even
Like
in
you gotta-
Europe.
I'm pretty sure it's big in Europe.
It's big in Yankland.
Yes,
Because
huge.
it's actually wild in fucking America that there's no onus on the business to fucking have to pay your staff. Like, if you fail as a businessman in America, you're a fucking idiot because you don't have the huge cost of staff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like as a cafe, people pay your staff for you.
Yeah, I do think if it's really good service though, chuck a little tip in there.
But
Now when you go to pay with your card, you'll be buying a $5 coffee and it'll be like tip.
oh no, you can fucking miss me with
It'll
that
be like,
shit.
excuse me?
Yeah, it's arrogant. Do you know, I remember when when I first got to Sydney and mate, like on 42 grand a year, the people at cafes and stuff would be making more money than me.
Yep.
And they'd be like, do you want to tip, sir? And I'm like, fuck no, dude. You earn more fucking money than me. Mm-hmm. Not a chance I'm tipping. Mm-hmm. Now, I went to a fancy restaurant with Steph the other day for dinner. We went for a nice dinner. And the dude who was serving us, this is where I like to do it. It's a fancy restaurant. He was a young kid from like France or something. And he did a great job.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there was a tipping option on the payment thing, but I had cash in my wallet. I said, dude, I just want to give you cash. You know what I mean?
But you can't.
Well, I did.
Oh.
I just slipped him fucking some cash. Because I was like, I'd rather you
But
get
that's
it.
the thing is you can't do that
Yeah,
like now.
fuck
Like
'em.
if you're tipping, it's going straight to the restaurant.
Yeah, fuck them.
Like I think
I want to give it to the kid.
I think overseas they get the tips, But I don't think here I think it goes straight to the restaurant.
Wouldn't it go to a pot and then they split it between the staff? Whereas I was like, fuck everyone else, dude. You've been a gun. You have this money.
That's what I mean. It should go to the person who's been serving you.
Yeah.
It's the same as in retail when someone does a really good job of sales, but the other person puts it through the till. I think that's like problematic.
Yeah.
Like I think the other person gets like you've got to make a certain amount or whatever.
Yeah. Willie, you were with a bird the other day and she asked you to give just the tip, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just, I couldn't.
You could, erectile dysfunction.
I hadn't worked hard enough.
Yeah, you had to
You were just flat out. You were just absolutely flat out.
He was flaccid out. Now, okay, there you go. Hopefully there's a bit of a learning for our bloody foreign listeners insight into our tipping culture.
Yeah.
We don't have one.
No, we don't. Red light, green light. Doing your CV on the job. So, like, you're in your current job. I'll paint a picture for you. You're an accountant. You're not liking your job. So you're doing your CV to apply for other jobs.
Oh,
at
fucking
work.
green, bud.
Green.
Green.
I've done that many a time.
I walked into my old boss doing his CV and I was like, what the fuck are you? And he's like, oh. I go, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, yeah, buddy, this is a weird way to tell you, but
Or
I'm
like
going.
looking on Seek. You're looking for jobs at work.
Just openly. You've got the computer that's open to the whole thing.
I remember always trying to shuffle around and be like, I'm just going into a meeting room.
Oh, dude.
Taking your laptop and then you're just going to town.
100. Louisa.
What?
Well, hopefully you're also doing your CV in there at some point.
Going to town could be used in any state.
Oh, look, sorry, Batman. I'll cover your ears.
It's not a sexual
Cover
term.
Hulk's ears, mate.
That's not a sexual term.
Oh, Louise.
I'd say that like if I was hooning a jar of gherkins, I'd be like, I'm going to town on these gherks.
Oh, my.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Louisa. Going to town on a phallic-shaped object.
No.
You just don't. You're an animal.
No.
No, cut it, Willie.
You can use that phrase anywhere.
Okay, all right.
You can.
All right. Jesus.
Yeah, so we're big green on that one. Great
Green
work.
as that Hulk.
Great work ethic.
Well, where else are you going to do it?
Yeah, I'm not doing it in my spare time
You
at home.
checked out. You checked out anyway.
You know what the best part of a job is when you've quit and you've still got to work like 3 or 4 weeks? You're just doing sweet fuck all.
She's pretty sleepy, isn't it? I might as well be going
yeah.
beep, beep, beep. So I'm checked out.
I saw a funny meme. It's like the best thing about starting a new job is that all your grandparents are alive again. So then you can pretend that you've got to go to their funeral to get a day off work.
Oh my
fucked
God.
up.
I love how both Jarch and I just went,
I was like, what? Mine never came back when I started
like,
a new job.
huh?
By the way, I can't do the podcast next week. My granny died.
Yeah, right.
So I've got to duck off.
I'd actually never use that excuse.
Fuck.
That's so fucked.
Could never do that.
That's very... Jarch just winked at me.
No, I could never do. I would feel like I'm not a big karma guy or whatever,
No.
but I feel like that it would get me.
Agree.
Okay. Red light, green light. Hunting. Let me paint a picture. Let me paint a picture for you, you sweet little green-eyed angel. Hazel-eyed.
Green.
Green. Is hazel and green the same thing?
Hazel is brown, you dumb fuck.
Is it? Hazel.
Your-
I don't have hazel eyes.
Yours are hazel.
No, they're not. They're brown.
They're hazel.
I think hazel's like a lighter shade of brown.
Mine are dark brown.
Yours-
My
quite
hair would be
dark.
hazel.
Come the fuck on.
But there is hazel.
Louisa, I don't know what you say in the mirror. You have dark brown hair.
Cunt, I do not.
Willie,
Have you seen my hair down? It's got highlighted...
yeah, you have streaks through it, but your
I have
base,
streaks. Fuck you.
your base layer.
Don't you dare say I've got streaks in my hair.
Dude,
Got
you look
frosted
like
tips.
Yeah, you look like
Willie.
that. You know that fat chef that had like the spiked up blonde
Guy
hair?
Fieri?
Guy Fieri. You look like Guy Fieri.
That bit is brown, but the end, it's slicked back now because it's greasy, but the end bits are blonde. That is hazel.
Bruh.
And my eyes are green. Carry on with your silly little red light, green light.
Carry
Get
on,
away.
peasants. Carry on, peasants.
Oh, my arm's sore from time zone.
God. It was hard yakka.
I'm not kidding you.
What was my red light green? Oh, hunting. Let me paint a picture.
Yeah.
Daddy, I'm daddy by the way, says to mummy, your mummy, by the way. Hey, mummy, come up to the farm with old daddy. I want to take you out. We go out the back and we see a bunch of kangaroo. I line you up with the 223, all right? And I go, pull that trigger and blast that cunt. You pulling the trigger?
No.
You're not doing it.
But I
don't hold anything against you.
I'm very good at
target shooting.
And claybird. You know the one.
Clay pigeon. Yeah, we'll test you with the clays.
Yeah.
When you get on.
I love that when you go fire, and then I go.
I've got a new one that's like a handheld clay shooter. You bust it, it's fucking mad. So would you go hunting though?
No.
That's fair. I don't need you to. I've seen you on Saturday nights hunting though, back in the day. Yeah, Mama was in full camo, stalking around the oak, paint under her eyes.
Not the oak, the CBD.
Sorry, the CBD.
I was looking for my finance bros.
Yeah, correct. You were looking for the central business
Hey, anyone keen for Ryan's bar? It was my old stomping ground.
Lou's just there in a full fucking suit.
Where are they? Where are the finance boys?
Big ghillie suit, just in the fucking... Or you're actually dressed in an actual suit to blend in with all the finance
With a
boys.
briefcase?
Just sidling up next
And
to
like
him.
giant shoes. Just like this.
Sup, man? What's happening with the sex these days?
Yeah, you guys seen the financial review?
That was your kind of hunting. Okay, fair. I'm a big green, clearly. Green is the Hulk.
Red light, green light. Sleeping with a lamp on as an adult.
Buddy.
It's not me. I'm fucking pitch black.
Well,
I put my eye mask on to make sure it's even darker.
that's actually true, yeah. Nah. It'd be too annoying.
A friend the other day, was it like a friend of a friend said someone they know sleeps with a lamp on.
Like a nightlight.
Yeah.
It would be like...
Like, why? Are you scared?
Yeah.
Or do you just like it being light when you're trying to sleep?
Yeah.
I'm like, make it pitch black. My eye mask, you can't see anything. I could go to sleep in the middle of the day with my eye mask on. I wouldn't see shit.
True.
My little goggles. TDD calls them my little biker goggles.
Yeah, little biker guy. Dude, that to me would be so fucking annoying. You'd never experience nighttime. It's always light.
Oh, you'd never experience light.
Nighttime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're just living in light the whole time.
Fucking
Move to the fucking North Pole, cunt.
It's always light.
Yeah, isn't it? Or dark, one of the two.
I think it goes both ways.
Right.
Right.
Add that one to the facts.
Add that one to the facts, kid.
I'm in the Hulk's little head.
Red light, green light. Ring in your stock instead of traditional castration. What would you be?
I just love when you throw one and it's like not even real.
That is real.
No, but for me.
Yeah, correct. I just want to get break it down why you'd prefer. Would you prefer traditional castration or putting a ring on them?
Putting a ring on them because the balls fall off easier.
Mama's learned.
Bam!
Mama's learned.
Yeah.
You got knowledge retention, dog.
Oh,
Because I've taught you about that
yeah.
before.
She's not bad.
I'll be honest with you.
bloody bad.
I've done both. Using a scalpel to castrate is so fucking time consuming. And also, I am an idiot. So I'm so much more likely to cut myself.
Ugh, don't.
You know what I mean?
Ugh.
You're also got to cut the sack open and get the
Brother,
nuts. Brother, what's that?
Ugh.
That's a mountain oyster, brother.
Yes.
Now, what's a
Just
mountain
balls.
oyster?
Balls.
Yep.
Not a butt. When I said an arsehole.
Yeah, great. I'm like the thing closest to the cock, and you're like, an asshole?
I think you said a bum.
A bum.
A buttocks.
Free buttocks.
What is the charge for a succulent Chinese meal?
All right. I reckon that's hotline time.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes you see a cold line. Sometimes you see it warm. But this has become a good time when the hotline is the norm.
Oh.
So,
Named after Norman
McDonald.
Jones.
Norm McDonald.
Norman
My
Jones.
favourite comedian.
Jones Smith.
Jones Smith.
You ready?
Ready, steady. Let's go, Wikipedia, you hot-cocked individual.
Yeah, guys, just coming off the back of the latest. $500 to look after a fucking rabbit for a week. Fuck me dead. I'll even buy the cut for you. Holy shit. Fucking love that up, Jarch. Yeah, right. Righto, piss on. Go touch yourself. Fuck off.
Wait, what was it?
Remember when I said that I was going to Europe and if I bought a bunny, would you look after it? And I said I'd pay you $500.
Yeah.
He was saying, take it. Take the deal, kid.
Didn't I take that though?
Yeah, but I haven't got the bunny yet.
Perfect.
When I get the bun, you'll be looking after it. Hey, also, just a quick bit of feedback. Off speakerphone!
No, I loved it. I could hear you loud and clear, mate. I actually like it when you're not on. You're on speakerphone, you're driving, you can hear. It's like I can hear what you're doing. You're doing your daily
Perfect.
stuff.
I'll do the podcast from Melbourne more then.
Sorry?
Yeah.
No, but they didn't have a 3-second fucking delay.
We actually didn't the last time we did it, remember?
Yeah, we did, Mama.
No, the last time we did it. Stop trying to kiss me.
Sorry.
As in not the as in like the last time we did it when I was in Melbourne.
Didn't we?
No, the very.
The audio was all right, but I just remember the camera angle was weird because they were filming.
Because I looked so hot.
Watch the computer.
Yeah, I look so hot. Yeah, I look hot.
Lou, you just scream what you want to believe over people
Yeah, I look hot.
until we submit to you.
Submit to me.
Oh my gosh. These have been nice having this whole
not
podcast.
I just wanted to let you guys know what had just happened to me while I was listening to the potty.
Oh no.
So I was listening while I was driving home and got out of my car, pressed play on my phone so I could listen while I was walking to the bin, chucked my Maccas in the rubbish bin. I chucked my phone in there and it's been raining, so it was a mix of dog shit, rain, grass clippings, just a nice little smoothie. And now it's all in my phone speakers. So while I'm talking to you guys right now, all I can smell is dog shit.
So,
Anyway, I love the potty. Bye.
so literally listening to pure shit while smelling dog shit.
Brother,
Brother, ooh.
Oh, you poor sweet angel. I'm so sorry you had to put your fingers in dog shit.
Mate, that is rough as guts.
He's got a little, I can hold his hand.
Oh yeah, he's got a little thumb. It's because he holds a fist.
Well, I'm holding his hand.
Bloody, look, there seems to be a tradition that when people listen to this pile of shit podcast, that shit happens to them. So all we can say is, hey, shit happens, kid. Don't laugh at that, man. It's really serious. It's really, honestly, you're okay. Don't cry. You're drunk again.
Down! Touchdown! Willie! If you fucks say hypothetical one more fucking time, I think I might have a time dispute and you're oncoming boss!
Dalton! Archdale! Willie!
Oh, I love.
I'm not sure what he's referring to, though, because hypothetically, I don't know if we ever mentioned that on the
Look,
podcast.
hypothetically, if we were to discuss hypothetical I actually can't. Hey, mate, I love to think of people screaming that much in traffic and someone driving past it or watching them. Darling! Ashdale! Oh, fuck, that made me laugh.
Oh, that was good.
That was good, Russ. I like that. I like that one.
Hi, this is Sammy here. I just wanted to call and say that you guys have helped me through quite a lot. My sister passed away from cancer 2 months ago, and then I found you guys. And I've been listening to you pretty much non-stop, and I'm on episode 110 now, I think. Anyway, I just wanted to say I heard Jarch talking about watching the Ricky Gervais podcast, and I have to say, Lou is a female Carl Pilkington. Anyway, love you guys. See ya.
Love that.
It is such a sweet message.
Love that we could help you.
I know.
That's wild to us, mate. It's
So wild that just us here sitting talking shit actually helps people's days.
I don't know. It is fucking lovely. But
Hope you're doing okay as well.
yes, we both do. And you are also factually accurate with Lou being our little Carl. Our little Carl.
Coral.
Little Carl Pilkington.
Coral.
Our little shaved chimp that is Carl Pilkington.
Right.
That's what they used to call him.
Why?
Because Ricky used to think that he was just like a chimpanzee, except he'd been shaved.
Okay. Right.
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 Right. That was a nice one.
Hi there. I am just listening to episode 153 And I just wanted to add, hypothetically, shut the fuck up! You annoying little Cinderillas. I joke. Okay? Ciao, ciao.
Mwah.
Ciao, ciao. Well, we are annoying, aren't we?
Hypothetically, she's very correct.
I'd argue that if we were going to get in, look, if we were going to get down to brass tacks, all right, and get into some hypotheticals, okay. Hypothetically, she'd have a point. But we deal in the real world. We don't deal hypothetically, do we? Like, hypothetically.
Hypothetically, I wouldn't know what the fuck she was talking about, actually.
Hypothetically, I don't know.
I think she called the wrong place.
Yeah, was that meant for Lucy and Nikki?
I don't think that was meant for us.
Yeah, that wasn't out.
That was an old one. It was definitely not meant for us.
Bizarre. Anyway, no idea what she's talking about.
Hey, fuckwits. You were talking about on the last podcast, fucking driving in Rose Bay. I'm not from Vaucluse or the East, but I have to drive along New South Head Road to get to work, right? And I've almost died about 30,000 fucking times. And I just wanted to spit a little yarn that happened literally 5 minutes ago, crossing up New South Head Road, and a Prado goes to pull into a park, so I stopped to let the guy move, and the lady behind me fucking beats me. So stopping to let a guy parallel park. And then I'm furious, and then the fucking Prado decides, no, that park's not good enough, and zooms off, so I genuinely look like a fuckwit, and I stopped in the middle of the road, even though I was trying to be polite. Anyway, get fucked, love you, Lou. Fuck yourself, Jarch.
The worst. The old road rage. It'll bloody get you. That old toot. The old tootaroony.
I got tooted this morning because I forgot to pick you up.
I called Jarch. I was like, you coming to get me? He was like, I drove past your house. Turn around, kid.
I was just in another planet. I'm just driving along, fucking a chimp playing fucking cymbals in my brain, and then Lou literally texts me, she's like, hey, buddy, you coming? And I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm just...
you hadn't got too far.
Seriously.
Well, I mean, I could have driven myself, so...
Nah, but...
Not the end of the world.
Yeah, but still. I did say I was going to pick you up.
Yeah.
And usually I'm early.
That's why I was worried.
That's why it's good, because it was only 3 minutes. I was 3 minutes late, and Lou was like, where are you?
Because he usually texts me about 2 minutes beforehand saying, here.
Correct. And you go, coming, just getting this, coming. Now, any more?
Do you want me to go rogue with one?
Go rogue, buddy.
Oh.
Lou.
Me arms.
Hello, my little darlings. I've missed you.
Oh, excuse me.
But I just had to come on here and say, like, surely I can't be the only fucking cunt, possibly psychopathic, that listens to your podcast to go to sleep. Without fail, every single night, unless I'm with someone, so I don't want them to think I'm fucking crazy, I listen to your podcast to fall asleep. And I fall asleep to the point where I went and got a tattoo done a few weeks ago and played my podcast in my ears, and no shit, fell to sleep mid-tattoo because your podcast sends me to sleep. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. But your podcast is that fucking unhinged. There must be some weird shit going up in my brain if I can fall to sleep to that shit.
I agree.
I
Love
agree
you
too. The fact that you're listening to us to go to sleep is terrifying. I'm listening to white noise.
Yeah, I see. I think that's awesome, though, because I listen to Ricky Gervais and stuff to go to sleep.
I think it's more just the background noise.
It is. It's just to stop the fucking cogs from turning.
Yeah.
You
Your
know?
own head noise.
Correct.
Yeah, well, thank you. Keep listening while you're sleeping.
And keep sleeping while you're listening.
It's actually not bad.
Thank you. I lift weights. Bedwetters, you sweet cocked individuals, thank you so much for listening.
We'll see you same time next week, and Patreon will see you in about 3 seconds.
See you in a couple of seconds, Patreon. Remember, guys, $2.50 a week. Fucking bonus merch deals off. Bonus
Just
episodes, a
10%
video a week, 10% off merch. You know.
There's so much.
So much on there.
Mwah.
Mwah.